Kevin Stefanski talked about Jacoby Brissett and weighing the importance of playing him in this final preseason game versus the risk of injury.
Yeah, I think that's really the balance, Mary Kay, for every team when you're playing your starters versus not playing your starters in these games. It's something that we talk about every year and really talk about every week, and just trying to make the right decisions for your team. I don't know that anybody knows exactly what you need week in and week out. It's just you got to kind of go with what's in front of you.
So do you think that will you play him, in the olden days, it was like 3 quarters for a dress rehearsal. Do you think you'll do something like that? And did you see enough of Joshua that you don't necessarily need to see him, or 1 quarter might be okay this game for him?
We're working through the plan for this game, Mary Kay, so not ready to say exactly yet. But you're right. In those olden days, this was the game where people played, through the first half, maybe into the third quarter. But we're not ready yet to say what our plan will be.
And Mary Kay, you tried, but he just wasn't going to tell you what the Browns are thinking in this final preseason game.
Yeah, we all try. We all do the best that we can. Sometimes we can get something out of him. Sometimes we can't. But, he's a tough nut to crack.
How important do you think, because Jacoby Brissett hasn't played in a game situation, I know they had the practices, but how important is it, given that he hasn't played in a game with this group?
I think it's important. I think he needs to play as long as he can in this game. I would play him through 3 quarters like they used to do back in the day. Of course, you don't want to lose him, and you do have to strike that balance between getting him the reps that he needs and getting him some playing time. But I would probably play him at least into the 3rd quarter, the way that Joshua Dobbs did against the Eagles on Sunday. So I don't think it can hurt to do that.
And the reason that they used to do that in the 3rd quarter, you wanted the halftime adjustments so you can come out and see at least another series in that 3rd quarter after you go in, and just to get a feel. And I'm with you, because he hasn't played for Kevin Stefanski before, and you don't want everything to be new against Carolina.
Yeah, that's very true. And like you said, there are certain things that go along with coming out of the locker room, starting fast, and all the things that you want out of your quarterback. So I do think there's merit in coming back out again and taking at least that first series in the 3rd quarter.